Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps, and we are in Dave the Diver. Well, folks, listen, it is a foggy morning, and that only means one thing. That means that, as you've already seen from the episode title and the thumbnail, tonight is our first night of the Dredge DLC, and I'm really looking forward to this. We are going to make so much money. I can't wait. This is going to be great, and I can't wait to share it with you and show you how to really maximize this. Dredge is the reason I'm playing Dave in the first place. I actually played all the way through Dredge. My good friend bought me a copy, and he thought I would like it. He was right. I 100%ed it. And then I was aware of Dave the Diver, but started debating whether or not I wanted to get into it, and then they announced the crossover, and I was like, well, there you go. So I got Dave, and I 100%ed Dave up, and then right before the Dredge DLC was available. So, and here we are now. So, looking forward to this. Now, other things that we have is we've got a Marlin party coming up. So, we're going to spend our diving time catching marlins, and we'll see if we can get some tricks to do that. First thing I'm gonna do though is let's go over to the sushi restaurant. Now, similar to the tuna party, there are going to be recipes. So let's look under research, and you can see we've got a couple with pink bow ties. So I'm going to buy those. We've got plenty of artisan flames to do that with. So buy that guy and buy this guy. Now let's look in the menu and see what the ingredients are. So in this one is using marlin meat, and it needs garlic from the vegetable farm and miso. This one needs southern bull kelp, which we would get from the glacial area that we've just opened up, or we would get it from the farm that we have down in the Sea People Village, and kajime, which we just get in the normal world, and soy sauce, which we've got a bunch of soy sauce, so we're good on that. So let's keep those things in mind. And our staff is already still dispatched getting mayonnaise, so when they come back, we're gonna send them off on other tasks. Okay, let's feed Momo. Uh-oh. Okay. Momo disappears at night. We'll deal with Momo later. Let's head over to the farm. Oh God, I thought we just triggered a whole Momo thing. Okay. How's this going? Our plants are not yet ready for pickup. So, that's good to know. Let's do this. Let's shop. Wait a second. We've got nutrient compost. Okay, let's get some speed up fertilizer. So the growth fertilizer will accelerate that. And I also want to get some harvest up. So growth fertilizer is going over here. We want to speed those guys up because I want to then plant garlic and harvest up to increase this yield. Okay, that's good for now. Okay, we are at the boat. Now first, I want to double check. Yep, we've got our tranquilizer triple axle. Excellent, that's exactly what we want. Let's see what's at the shop. Nothing useful. This is a doll decoy. So you basically, if a shark is coming after you, you can drop this and it will attack the decoy. So that's what that is. The other thing I want to do is coming to iDiver, and I'm going to upgrade our cargo box. This is getting ahead of the game for tonight. So look, we're down to 732 gold. That's not a lot, but that's okay. That will change tonight. Okay, we are here really mainly for marlin. I do also want to get some Titan triggerfish. I think we are low on those, and I'll catch any of the other guys that we want for that one dish. So that's Titan triggerfish, the coral trout, and the harlequin hind. And we'll also grab urchins and the seashells that we need for things. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay, this is pretty rare. Seeing two marlin together. Oh. Sleepy time. So look at that. Drone pickup. Excellent. And guess what? So remember, we upgraded the drone. So we've got 2 marlins caught with the drone. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Now, one more thing I do want to do. Oh, we could get some more shark head. You notice too that the shark head dish is not high on our list of price. The high price. Oh my god, look at that. It's just shark mania. Some of our newer dishes have taken over. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. We're gonna swim down to the wreck. See, now we can carry 94 kilograms. Oh my goodness, what happened to that? I just sent that fish sailing. These coral trout are kind of tough. I was hoping that we would actually tranquilize them instead of killing them, but it is what it is. Okay. So before we go down there, I'm just gonna grab this little pink seashell and scan around, see if there's any ammo that's easy to get to. There's not. There is ammo that's in here, but it's not always easy to grab. And as I think I've mentioned before, those 2 fish, the harlequin hind and these coral trout, both live here in this wreck. So it makes them easy to find when we need them. And since we're here, I'm just going to grab them. Oh my god. Those stupid crabs. These are the Sally crabs. Okay, since they're over there, I'm gonna grab the ammo. Ugh. So annoying. Okay. Now there is also going to be... There's gonna be a hammerhead shark in here. I just want to get this pufferfish out of the way. Nope, too late. There's our hammerhead. And sometimes there's a sailfish in here. See, that is actually a sailfish as opposed to a marlin. but you saw the ingredients list. That was one of them. Okay. So even though it's asleep, we don't have any... Yeah, see, we don't have any of the drone attacks left, so I think we're just gonna let them go. Like I said, it's odd to see 2 marlin up in the wild there, so I'm not super worried about it. Normally you'd see 1 marlin up top, and then you could go get that, and then you could come down here and grab the sailfish. So I think that's going to be it, though, for this dive. Like I said, our main target today is the Dredge DLC. That thresher shark, I'm just... Let's see what's quicker. There we go. Okay. 54 pieces of marlin meat. Perfect. I love it. And look at that. The crops are all grown. So let's go get those. So when we come back from the next dive, we're going to be going right into a scene, and we're not going to be able to get out of it. That's just for tonight, which is the first night of Dredge DLC. Normally, you would be able to choose before you go in there. And so what you would need to do at that time is, if this were the end of the afternoon dive and it were nighttime, you would select your weapon that you're going to want for Dredge DLC and then go into it. But what we need to do is make sure we have the weapon that we want now, because, like I said, as soon as we end that next dive, we're going to be right in the Dredge DLC. So we do have it. We are taking our tranquilizer gun, so we're good there. Let's head over to the farm. Okay. Grabbing all these guys. Then, what I want to do, let's buy some garlic. And that first one is already watered. And that's our watering can run out. Maybe that's what we'll use some of our money from tonight for, is to expand the farm. Okay. And yeah, again, nothing in the shop. And we're set. So the other thing is, we could go down to the Sea People village and get those crops, but let's just not even worry about it right now. All right, here we are. So again, we're just looking for some marlin. Some ingredients. Some dogs in the background. The usual. Normally the marlin, when they're around, they're up towards the top. Look at that, we've got some There he is. We've got some tuna, some yellowfin tuna. Ooh. Come on. Oh my gosh. That was annoying. Okay. Sometimes the can't get the prompt for the drone to show up right when you want it. This is a white tip shark. Look at that with our upgraded harpoon. I'm not going to drone him. I'm going to just slicey dicey in hopes that we'll find another marlin. Like I said, the marlin is not super deep. It's pretty shallow. Let's try a new toy on these guys too. No. Again, I'm sure we could do that. We could tranquilize one of the tuna. Not with that. And then drone them up or cut them up. Well, I'm not seeing a marlin, so instead, oh, well, I didn't want to do that. I'm just gonna cut him up instead. And we do need ammo. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to high speed it here until we find something of interest. Or bail out. Okay, we got a sailfish. Excellent. And why not? We'll grab that hammerhead too. And we are almost out, so let's bail. Okay, we got some silver bowls. We got that shark head, which is great. 27 marlin meat, and what about the sailfish? 27 sailfish meat. Excellent. You can see this fog has turned quite red now. Yes, exactly, Dave. It's even redder. Very creepy. There's a light approaching us. Okay, if you've played Dredge, you know the Traveling Merchant. If you haven't, the Traveling Merchant sets up camp around the map and is sort of your safety spot. So she's looking for aberrated fish. So aberrations, fish that have mutated or changed in some bizarre way. The hooded figures, again, are in Dredge, and they give you special things, and they are all going to come to the restaurant tonight. Okay, they've equipped our ship with the Skyfire. Now this is the key ingredient. Haha, I'll come and buy whatever's left once you close up shop. Okay, and those guys are all back from Mayo duty. We'll deal with them much later. All we can do, so we've got this explore option now. Check this out. Up and down, left and right. Okay. Okay. So, some quick tutorial stuff there. It's basically WASD, and then use your mouse to look around. So, first thing I want to do is cruise by the restaurant. I mean, we've got this whole new view. Now it's this whole 3D view. Dredge-like. I mean, come on, check that out. That is super cool. Okay. Yes, bubbles. So there's two different types of whirlpools. And in every Dredge night, every foggy night, there's going to be two of these ones that are just these little bubbles. You want to just do those first, okay? So this is a mini game that, again, if you played Dredge, you're very familiar with. Hitting the spacebar is going to move the track that the orange arrow is on, and you just want to avoid the black blocks. So it's coming up, and we're just changing lanes. Alright, so we got a couple things. Nothing super valuable there. Hopefully we get something better. Here's the other one. And in front of it, you can see one of the other vortexes that we'll look at next. Okay, a gold ring. Oh yeah, that is a nice little diamond or sapphire. Blue diamond. Chef's kiss. Okay, we will eventually take that and see what Cobra will give us for it. That's some good money there. Okay, in this little dredge lagoon, after you dredge up those two vortexes, there are three bigger ones, like this. Each of them leads to a different zone. And this one is going to be Jellyfish Basin. Okay. This one over here. Go to this next one. And I think these are always the same. It seems like they are. This one should be Fog Coast. Oh, Black Cliff, sorry. And this one, then, will be Fog Coast. Yep, okay. In my experience, Jellyfish Basin is the least profitable one. So we're going to start off with the Fog Coast. And once you select it, you're only going to go in one per night. So we're going to hit dive, and this is going to be our evening dive, essentially. Now, as I've mentioned before, in night diving, everything wants to kill you. Night diving with Dredge, everything really, really wants to kill you. And another thing is, I'm not going to pick up any of this extra little bonus stuff. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to pick up the weapon boxes. I'm going to pick up weapon boxes, just trying to get an upgrade on the harpoon. And on the gun. But I want to keep the tranquilizer gun we've got. Okay, I'm not hitting it well here. There we go. Much better. Grotesque mackerel. I'm not even going to pick up that silver bowl. It is dead to me. I will pick up ingredients because those are always helpful. And sure, let's look in yellow boxes too. Yeah, we don't need a cheap Japanese sword. I would prefer a tranquilizer harpoon. Because tranquilizers are better. See? They get you more meat too. Oh yeah. And one more up here. Okay, let's get refilled. Oh, hello. So this is why we upgraded our storage capacity. It's because I just want fish. Give me fish. Oh yeah, see, that's the best right there. Just go right to sleep. That one does not help us at all. I'm not even taking fragments. Okay, we did have ammo up and to the left. Sheesh. And I'm going to refill oxygen while we're here. Well, it would help if I actually did it. There does seem to be, in these dredge nights, there seems to be a lot of cat food. I don't know why. I think the aberrations like their kitty cats. I think you should be able to catch mutated cat food. Then all of a sudden Momo has 3 eyes. I mean, come on, that'd be cool. Poison damage, sure, why not? And I am going to stop here. If it's a skull, I'll take it. Footbone, I think we need those too. No, we don't. Okay, so we can drop that footbone if we need to. Oh, here is our money. Oh my. Oh, hello drone. Okay, that's a sallow sailfish. And folks, that's gonna pay our rent for quite a while. I'm looking forward to tonight. So in the meantime, I'm not leaving here until we're full. Because this is all just leaving money on the table. Now I'm not talking silver bowl money. I'm talking real cashola. Where are you going? And again, we do want a skull. I'm not going to pick that one up. We've got a million of those leg bones. Everyone knows the leg bone's connected to the thigh bone. Sometimes it takes some work. Okay, oh good, there's ammo. Now if we go too deep in here, it's going to give us a warning of, hey, don't forget you still have to open the restaurant. So it just doesn't even let us go down to the depths. See, look at this. Okay. All right, and each of the 3 zones has mostly different fish in it. And I'll show you next time we get a chance that the Marinka has its own section for aberrations. Okay, we're getting heavy. That's okay. We're gonna keep on going. See? Cat food. Okay, before we get in with that guy, I'm going to sort by... What am I going to sort by? I'm going to sort by rank and go to the bottom of the list. First of all, we can get rid of the foot bone. I'm going to get rid of all these rank 5. Actually, no, I'm going to get rid of the rank 5 that are 2 stars. And this rank 6 that's 2 star. Ugh, 1 star. My god. We must have beat the snot out of that guy. Okay, I'm going to get rid of all those guys. Alright. And I think that's it. I'm going to go down a little bit, see if there is. There is. And let's just check. Nope. That guy's a rank 8 3 star. We will keep him. That's just going to take us to the depths. Okay. We are going to start heading back up. We're going to go over to the right a little further and then head up. And then that should get us to full capacity. And then we will be all set for dinner tonight. Come on. Jeez. That was horrible. Hey guys, can I get a tranquilizer harpoon? I'd like to put in an order for that. No, but a better poison one? Sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, escape pod is down, slightly to the right. Nope. Okay, there's gotta be 1 or 2 more here. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we are at maximum density. Just take a quick peek up here. And this should be... Oh, that's oxygen. Alright, we'll get oxygen. Yeah, no, forget it. Alright, we're just gonna go bail out and take the escape pod. I think we're close enough that we can do the boosted swim. Yep, there we are. Woohoo! Okay. We're out of here. I didn't even realize I picked up a silver ball. Okay, really quickly, I'll just deal with this little guy here. Excellent, and yeah, that's it. Over to sushi. So you can see the explorers down there too. That's grayed out because we've already done it. Alex the fish fryer. So we got this guy coming in from the UK. Okay, another challenge. This guy's from the UK. So there's going to be a fry-off. Of course, Bancho's going to make some disgusting thing. Deep sea fish. Okay, I think we've got cookie cutter sharks and vampire squids. I don't think we have any binocular fish, so we're going to have to go find those. Oh, okay, so that's actually barrel eye. Ah, there's a little mix-up there. So cookie cutter shark, it says we've got 0 and vampire squid. Cookie cutters are down by the Sea People Village entrance. Vampire squid and barrel eye are in the passage area. Okay, let's build a menu. So before we do anything, I want you to take a look at the upper left part of the screen. 390 gold is what we're starting the night with. Now I'm going to add one item to the menu. And oh, look at this. Sailfish sushi, which is not easy to say, sells for 1,000 gold per plate. It's 1 serving, so we're going to put that bad boy on auto supply. And look at all these other other menu items we've got with the yellow dredge icon. These are all for the hooded figures. But we can serve 27 of them with that sallow sailfish at 1,000 gold. And they are not picky, and they've got tons of gold to spend. So guess what? That's going to be the only dredge item that we put on the menu. In the meantime, we're going to put this guy up here. And that's 6 servings. We'll leave it as is. Remember, too, that this is a short night. So we are not too worried about having a full menu. And this is on auto supply. And we'll just do one more. The poke. Yeah, we need stuff for poke. That sailfish meat, we can. That will be one that we do for our sailfish party, our marlin party. I'm just going to put this hammerhead guy up here, just because we've got a lot of them. And that is going to be it for the menu. Okay, we're starting it up. 390 gold. Maybe we'll get up to like 500 gold. I'm just kidding. So each guy that sits down, that's 1,000, 2, 3, 4,000. Sorry, Kyoko. They also make really creepy noises. You see when they order, it's this little black box. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if you were paying attention to the upper left. So we'll have that number here in a minute. Traveling merchant comes back in. I see the hooded figures have left. Let's see. Let me do some calculation. Ah, you have some leftover aberrant fish, do you? I'll buy them. Boom. Look at that. Almost 10,000 gold for leftovers that we didn't even put on the menu. Even some sallow sailfish that didn't sell. 3,500 gold. So we got 97.80 And that doesn't count the food that we sold. So it was a $10,000, 10,000 gold day. I mean, come on. I mean, 20. Sorry, 20, 30. It was a 30,000 gold day. We sold 16 of the Salo sailfish sushi. So that's 16,000 alone. Without that, we would have been at 3,000 here. I mean, that's just awesome. All right, I guess we're doing the Momo thing. Don't want to follow too closely. Maw. Oh, look, he's fighting a little firefly. Jeez, we're noisy. Oh no, we've got to catch up. Oh, look at that. Momo's mama. With two little kitties. No, he's showing his affection. So add this to our list of tasks. Now we're cat sitters too. Okay, so quickly we made 30,000. Essentially, we made 30,000 gold last night. Now let's come in here to the shop and let's go over to the sell section. And if you remember, we caught some things. So this boot, that's 45 gold. These rings are 15 gold each. Oh yeah, and there was this little diamond. 40,000! Ka-chunk. Sold! Look at that, folks. We're at 70,000 gold now. And we started the day off with less than 500. Not a bad day of profit, if I do say so myself. We're going to keep it going. Come on back next time. We're going to, we'll go and get all those ingredients that we need for the fried food contest. We'll go down into the glacial area. We still need to get some stupid amethyst. Hopefully those will be near the cookie cutter shark. We're going to, tend to our garden. We're going to go tend to our garden under the sea. All sorts of stuff. There's plenty of action coming up. Thank you for watching. This is Gramps signing off.